If you're one of the early Asphalt 8 and 9 players, I'm going to give you a few names that will bring you nostalgia. Jump Movie, FNA8, Norman Wayne, Nekin, the Kiki Gamer Warrior, he still plays with me in some of my videos if you want to check them out. There were a few more notable YouTubers that I didn't mention, but in short, they were all content creators who revolutionized the game to what it is today. I remember back in the day, I would submit my clips to them just to make it into one of their funny and stuff montages. I love this game. I was playing it whenever I get the chance to. At a certain point, I even make Asphalt contents myself. But around 5 years ago, I made up my mind to uninstall the game. Now, before I continue, just a small disclaimer. It's been a long time since everything happened. I only have the surface knowledge on the current stage of the game. If I said something wrong or gave out false information, feel free to correct me in the comments. And I apologize in advance if I do. Now, it was when Drive Syndicate and car keys were first introduced in Asphalt 9. As a free-to-play player, even before those were introduced, the game was getting harder and harder to keep up unless you spent money on the game. I spent a lot of time every day maximizing the fuel recharge just to get as many rewards as possible. Of course, grinding the game is fun, but it is not fun when you spend 10 to 12 hours on the event and still can't get the car because it's behind a paywall. In addition to that, the event tickets they give you are ridiculous. I don't know how people can finish 30 ongoing events when it takes 10 years to get a ticket. And so, I quit the game. And I'm glad I did, because ever since I installed the game, I will periodically reinstall the game just to see if I could give it another go. But all I see is more and more paywalls. For example, the shop didn't used to look like this. There weren't 1,000 tabs of packages you could buy or game passes flooding the store. Instead, they were event packs you can buy with gems you grinded, and small packages with reasonable costs for people to progress faster in the game. Hell, I don't even know what gauntlet coins are. The same can be said about Asphalt 8, and I can go on and on about it. To put it simply, they don't make arcade racing games like Prime Asphalt 8 and 9 anymore. A lot of games nowadays have poor gameplay and unnecessary microtransactions that block players from progressing unless they spend money to bypass them. The items behind paywall packages are usually overpowered, causing players to impulse buy and increase the gap between free-to-play, light spenders, and whales. And I don't blame those who spend money on it. After all, those items give such a huge competitive advantage compared to those who don't have them. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to complain because nostalgia kicked in on a random Monday night, and I also want to see people's opinion on this take. If you do have one, let me know in the comments because I haven't been in the community in a long time, so I'm missing a lot of information about this topic. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Have a great day.